Welcome to a realistic look into my new life as a creator living here in Tokyo. If you've been following my journey over the past few months, you'll know I was at home injured and hardly going out. Well, those days feel like they're long gone now. This is a packed week with non-stop work projects, social events, and general Japan life stuff happening. I do think I may have taken on a little too much since a lot of projects got pushed back till now, because I'm barely making through each day because I have a lot of pain that's still lingering, but I'm happy to slowly be busy again and appreciating my unique life here. Anyway, let's get into it. We're gonna start on a Friday this time round. I'm here in Shinjuku bright and early today. It's just after 10 a.m. because today is the day that they're dropping the Nana collab. Had to make sure that I secured the goods. I'm just heading to the Uniqlo in Shinjuku Sanchome right now. It's so cute, oh my god. I love it. Black stones. This is really cute too, but the M feels a little tight. I think XL is the best size. I just managed to get a seat at Komeda Coffee right before their breakfast service ends, where if you order a drink, you get free brekkie. And I always go for the toast with egg because it's such a good deal. You pay the same price for the drink and you just get the extra. Whew, that was hectic because I came in and I was really slow because of my foot, and this one guy just darted past me and he got the last seat with the view of Shinjuku, and I was like, no! I'm just glad I managed to get in time. This is definitely one of the best deals you can get, where you get a free meal included. And this is the very fluffy shokupan, which I only ever get when I come to cafes. I was thinking to get my nails done because it's right around the corner, and I haven't had them done for like months, and I always go to this chain, but I wasn't thinking ahead of time and it's already booked out. I called them, I was like, can I get in? No, they were fully booked. It's a Friday though, that's crazy. I finished up editing and posting a short form video before heading out to a park nearby called Shinjuku Gyoen because I wanted to sign up for their yearly pass. I really want to go out into nature more and take advantage of the beautiful space. So long as I visit it 4 times in the year, I get my value's worth. Now I'm off to meet a good friend for a traditional activity. I'm very excited. I'm here to do a really fun traditional experience today with Sarah.
Yay, here I am again.
And we've gotten dressed up in kimono. Beautiful gold. This is pink, and apparently this one is a furiso there.
Furiso de.
Yeah. We have these bowls, which means one thing, matcha. And so I've come here thanks to Klook. They've invited me to try out this experience. If you're traveling to Japan, Klook is hands down one of the easiest ways to organize and book activities. Their platform helps you find endless experiences, and since you don't need to know any Japanese, can pay in your local currency and it's competitively priced, I really recommend it for tourists. I've actually personally used Klook so many times over the years when traveling around Japan and even across Asia for things like going to observation decks, Universal Studios Japan, or ticketed events where I could skip the long line too. So I'm really excited to partner with them today. So if you use my coupon code, you can also get a little bit of a discount. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. Let's get started.
Very excited.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
When you come to the session, you'll actually be given a welcome tea, which is gyokurocha today, very high grade tea, and I am a big fan.
I'm very excited. I'm not sure I've ever had it before,
Ooh.
so we'll see. It's really good.
Yeah, it tastes really different from standard green tea.
Thank you for coming today. Nice to meet you.
For this experience, the teacher was so nice because she explained a lot of information and history about tea ceremony before going ahead and preparing matcha herself, so we could try a very well prepared one. But first things first, we get to have a snack. This wagashi here is really special. It's only available for 2 weeks of the year, and they don't even have red bean inside. It's yuzu miso, and they went to a specific store in Asakusa to get it for our private session. The reason we're eating it before the matcha is so that your stomach has something inside it, so that it doesn't upset you. Because I actually didn't eat lunch. I didn't realize that.
I did not either.
Yeah, because always, every matcha ceremony I've been to, you have the matcha with the wagashi at the same time.
Wow,
It is really yuzu. Matcha yuzu.
Really? こんな感じです。
はい。
Now that we had something in our stomach, we got to try the matcha she prepared, and my goodness, it was delicious.
いかがでしょうか?
大変結構でございます。
Wonderful!
When you do tea ceremony, there's a lot of things and small steps that you'll learn through this experiment, like turning the bowl and making sure you respect the culture. So this is more than just making matcha, it's a whole cultural experience. Normally they have a different matcha that is prepared, but if there's customers who want to try a different matcha, they're really generous here and they'll let you give it a go. It smells amazing. After watching her prepare our matcha, it was time for the real thing, my turn.
A little bit more. Yeah. That's enough. これでいいですよ。すごい。裏千家流ですね。
Of course, with the senseis helping us while we're doing
お
it.
上手。すごいお上手。うわ、二人ともお上手ですね。
I'm gonna be honest, I've had a lot of tea ceremony experiences before, but this was one of the best ones because the staff just wanted us to enjoy ourselves, teach us as much as they can. So if you're looking for something to do in Tokyo, check them out. You can book them on Klook. Thanks again for having me. Now it's time to just enjoy the Sumida area. So we hit up the Sumida River to just chit chat and stare at Skytree pretty much before having a bit of an early dinner at a Soba restaurant. This Soba restaurant had a special dish on the menu. It's called Inaka Soba. These are a thicker type of noodle compared to the normal thin ones you usually find in Soba restaurants, and I love the texture of the thicker one. I don't know why, but I was also feeling like some sake, so I took this entire serving to myself. So tipsy me and a non-tipsy Sarah headed back home, but not before admiring Tokyo Skytree at nighttime first. You guys are really keeping me accountable here. Yes, I'm still doing my wanikani daily each morning. It is a struggle with a busy work week, but I'm getting it done. And I got to work on editing yesterday's footage. Decided to treat myself to a shoe cream known as cream puff. And this is definitely one of my favorite snacks they make in Japan. It's got custard cream in the middle and then pastry on the outside. It's one of the few sweets or cakes that I really like. I ran out of groceries, so it was time to hit the supermarket to grab all the essentials. They had a sale on some dairy and pasta products, so I tried to stock up on those. Also, how damn cute is this Kirby themed tomato sauce? Couldn't resist getting it. And for dinner tonight, I'm making a new dish. My simple dinner is ready. This is taco rice, a dish that is originally from Okinawa, and I love it so much because I'm very into like Mexican flavors. The reason I made it right now is because all my friends have been going to Okinawa recently and it got me wanting to have some. I'll probably make this regularly now because I just forgot how easy it is. Oishi. I made sure to make enough that I have leftovers for tomorrow, so I'm good for cooking for a little bit. I've been wanting to go to Okinawa for the past 2 years. I'm always like, I'll go next year, I'll go next year. I don't think I'm gonna make it this year. Also, how cute is this top? Isn't it so cute? I finished up my meal with the last of my Australian Milo and packed my rice away to freeze. Can't believe I'm awake this early. It is 6:30 a.m. and I am out because I'm gonna get this shot for my Asakusa video when no one is around. So I have life regrets, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm glad I'm even awake. This is not usually possible for me. So good start to the day. I rarely take the train this early and was relieved it was finally peaceful for once, so no rushing to grab a seat. Despite getting to Asakusa around 7 a.m, it was surprisingly still quite busy. I even chatted with another tourist who arrived at 5 a.m. and said it was just as busy. Dang, that's surprising. I finished filming all my scenes and headed to grab some well-deserved brekkie. Whenever I come to Asakusa, I try and come to Fuglen because it is my favorite Fuglen location just because they have the Norwegian waffles and it is breakfast time. I finished all the scenes I could do because there's one other place I need to go to but isn't open till 9 a.m, so I'm just gonna kill time here, have my breakfast, do that and then probably head home. But for the Norwegian waffles, this is the breakfast set. It's like avocado, cheese, tomato. I actually got here right at 8 a.m. Total coincidence, that's when they open and there was a line out the door. This place is so popular. I remember coming here like 2021 and it was so chill. Even like 2023 it was chill. Now it's so busy. They also have a bunch of pastries now. Like when I was here last time, I grabbed a cardamom bun because ever since I went to Denmark with my dad, me and him, whenever we see it, we're like, oh, cardamom bun. It was really good. I've come to Asakusa about 4 times this month to film this massive video, which I can't wait to share with you very soon. I got home by 10 a.m. and was pretty exhausted, but I didn't want to sleep, so I kept myself busy by going out for a bike ride to the post office to prep for the Patreon Lawson winners. But turns out I need to fill out some online form before I can send it internationally. So I'm going to come back another day and do it. It's like a new system they've got now. I biked around a bit more, hit up a convenience store for a little snack. Choc chip flavored things are everywhere at the moment, like this sandwich and Kit Kats. But all I wanted was my watermelon ice block and water. Let's see how fast this Sika bar melts. Been like 2 minutes since I bought it and it's already melting fast. Once I got home, I read through some of the magazines I picked up from that book off video the other month and couldn't get over how funny the bread magazine was. Okay, bread news. Shall we go to bakery? And then they had the exact measurements for the bread. I can't make this stuff up. Like the width and the length for baguettes, white bread, and croissants. Oh, Japan. This is hilarious. I don't know why you need the measurements, but they're here. Anyway, it's officially Monday. I'm headed to Shinjuku to film a short form video job I got offered, and it's at a luxury resale store. But since my ankle is bad, I was kind of embarrassed. I turned up in my super casual sneakers inside, which did not suit the vibe of the store, so I tried to avoid getting them in any shots. Oh, I'm sorry. Afterwards, I planned to hit up Shinjuku Gyoen, but apparently it's closed on Mondays, so I pivoted last minute and came up with a super great backup plan. I've actually been planning a super exciting YouTube video idea that is now officially underway. There is a hint if you recognize these spots. I'm just out here in Meiji Jingugayen filming for my project, and I noticed there are a lot of police officers. They also told me to stop filming just temporarily, but they didn't really expand, and I thought, oh, I wonder if something's happening. About a minute later, all these police vehicles as well as a fancy black car, and I asked her what's happening, and she said Tenno, a very important eraihito in Japan, went past just now. Very interesting, very random. That is the second time that has happened to me. Once in Kyoto, the royal family, I think it is. That was cool. Very random, and it's so quiet. I can't get over the fact that there's nobody here. Honestly, this is so stunning. There's tons of shade. There's benches to sit down and relax at. So lovely. I didn't realize this was connected to the other side though, where I was just at an area called Shinano-machi, which I need to walk back to because I wasn't finished filming. I didn't realize I was walking here. So living in Tokyo for so long, you slowly connect the dots of A to B and where things are. So that was cool. I got a little bit more geography of Tokyo down pat. I sat here reading my novel for a little while before filming more. My foot was getting a bit sore, so I took a rest at a cafe before heading back home by train. Once again, leftovers tonight. Thank you, past me, for making this. And I wanted to try out this new summer coolish ice cream flavor. Not too bad. Before ending the evening with karaoke with some friends.
Let's go!
I'm in Roppongi right now. I was taking a train here, totally in the zone editing a video from yesterday. Almost missed my stop. I had my shoe off because my ankle's kind of sore, and I realized it was Roppongi just by chance because this guy also ran up in front of me, and then I haven't got my shoe on, and I grabbed my shoe and I ran off the train. It was so embarrassing, but thank God I didn't miss my stop. Now, off to drink matcha. Oh my God. This was so embarrassing, oh my goodness. Anyway, I am in Roppongi for a job, but decided to arrive an hour earlier to check out a matcha cafe I've had favorited for the longest time, which was conveniently located right next to the meetup location. Super small cafe in an unassuming local building. It was also my first time trying a coconut milk matcha latte. Got it without the sweetener. Big mistake, they make it super strong here, so don't do what I did. Enjoyed a little peaceful cafe session before heading out. Apparently there's a typhoon hitting today. There was a lot of heavy rain every hour or so, and it's also political season, so you'll see posters like this everywhere when you're walking through Tokyo. I'm here for a shoot with Tokyo Cheapo this week, and I'm reunited with Shah,
Hello.
my colleague from Tokyo Creative Days, and this is incredible. They sorted this all out. I just showed up, and it's gonna be a very intimate sake tasting in this very traditional Japanese room with tatami. I am so excited. I am a huge sake lover. So thank you for having me. I'm very excited. Shah made me drink so much alcohol and now I'm drunk. I blame this man.
You've had like 11 sips.
11 sips is a lot.
Oh,
It was so delicious though, the whole course. You look gone too. Your eyes.
No, I need Long Island iced tea to get me gone. I'm fine with this.
本当に? We had 3 hours until our next location, so we decided to wait it out at a Blue Bottle Coffee, conveniently around the corner. There are so many cafes in this area. We haven't seen each other for 3 or 4 months. Last time
I think so, yeah.
right before I injured my ankle, we went and met up.
That was a fun evening.
Yeah, no more information, but it was a fun evening. I'm still snacky, so I got a waffle. Freshly made. Ooh, it's really good. I'm so hungry. The sake is still running through my system. It is. He's laughing.
You've had what? 10 sips?
That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
I also just realized you got a new phone. Like after your, what is it? That old iPhone 12 or something?
Yeah, everyone was telling me that.
Tiny mini thing.
Hey, it was great. I don't like big phones. Luckily, we didn't get caught in that massive rainfall on our way. Phew! On our way to the boat in the middle of the rain and wind. This is a typhoon, but work still goes ahead.
Yeah.
I'm working late because I'm a YouTuber.
I mean, does work ever stop you? Like,
It doesn't.
in what we do? You get life with cameras and editing and shit like that.
It's never ending.
Never ending.
You see me before I go to bed. Oh, look at Skytree in the distance. Looks so shrouded in mystery.
I literally said that 10 seconds ago.
I didn't hear you.
Because you're a YouTuber.
I was YouTubing.
You're YouTube.
Let me get that. Today is going to be my 4th time ever going on the Yakitabune. This is my first time ever getting on at Tsukishima, which is near a really popular area where you can get okonomiyaki and monja. Although it's just apartment buildings, I feel like the lights just make it look so pretty, how it reflects on the water. I love riding these boats in Tokyo, especially this one since they had sukiyaki for dinner and live shamisen music. You honestly get the best views of Tokyo throughout the entire ride with glimpses of Tokyo Tower, Skytree, and the boat always stops around the midway point so you can admire Rainbow Bridge and Odaiba, go out on the deck and take photos. I did get home around midnight, so kind of overslept the next day. One of my friends who works freelance offered for me to come around to their place so we could remote work together. I totally miss having colleagues and working in a team, so we're both thinking of doing this weekly. I picked up a takeaway lunch from a delicious deli store called City Store, and we just worked all day on our laptops. Might not have been the most productive session because we hadn't hung out in ages, but next time we will be better. She also just went home to Australia and had some goodies like tiny teddies. Very, very good. Yummy. The next day, I was literally just working on 2 different projects for a short form video where I hit up the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, and I wanted a walking shot of myself. Didn't have a friend or someone to help film it, so I asked this stranger who was a tourist holding a camera. They got the perfect shot. It wasn't in this, it was an iPhone one, but being an extrovert helps in these situations. Then the udon lunch I had was part of the video too, and after this I planned to film at the Geeks Plus studio, but right after I arrived I totally forgot something really important, so I had to make a whole extra return trip to grab it and come back and film it. I definitely have too much going on right now because my brain is like not picking up on everything I need to do. It's not like me to forget things. Oh, whoops. My bad. Friday was another super packed day, which I didn't squeeze into filming most of it, but in the evening I was lucky enough to see one of my favorite Japanese artists called Syrup live. Overall, a super productive, fun, busy week. I'm really glad that things are picking up for me again. Thanks for watching as always. See you guys again soon. Ja ne! Bye!